Hello my fellow ninjas and welcome back to the channel. So we're back with another video for The Sinking City. Just a brief recap in our previous video, we had just did some work for EOD, which is a worshipping cult of Dagon. And Anna, the leader, tried to put a hit out on me, but luckily I was able to defend myself and get out of it. But either way, in doing so, we met a guy who told us that he has details as to where to find the professor who was leading the expedition. But he wants a way out of the EOD and off the island, so we gotta find a way to smuggle him out of here. With that being said, without any further ado, let's continue. So we need to go to the newspaper. They said the smugglers put in ads. So let's try seeing if we can find some details there. But before that, did we get any skill points? We do. Nice, we got 2. So where to put? Wrong button every time. I did put one here for carrying more pistol. I would love to have more shoddy. Is there anything that helps the shotgun? Better damage. Low 2 additional cells. Nice. I mean, something tells me that we're going to be starting to fight some of those big guys we saw in the basement, and I'm going to need all the help that I can get. I do not have the battle rifle, but I will go shoddy. Alright. We'll do that for the time being. Now we're packing. So I wonder if this is strong enough for me to go to some of those other places and check some of those, you know. Infested areas and places that we couldn't go to. I really don't know how strong this gun is, though, unfortunately. A little bit further. I guess I might have to go somewhere and just try shooting and see what happens. Nothing new to say, okay? So let's see. Advertisements. Salvation Harbor. Probably commoners? No. After the flood? Okay. Toothless Bob's wake. The time has come to send Toothless Bob on his final journey. This time to the Seven Oaks Bar at the crossroad of Clamshore Street and Salvation Road in Western Salvation Harbor. Alright. Toothless Bob. And we went to the Seven Oaks before, so we should have a fast way travel point over in that area. So let me go around here and back up. Who the heck is Toothless Bob? I think... Oh, shoot. Well, we can't go that way, so we gotta take the one that's down here. Which means I need to cross the water. Whatever. Are they seriously gonna make me swim? All right. So how are you all doing? I hope you all are having a great day and have been enjoying this series for this game. I still don't know what's going on or what we're doing. But I'm now getting kind of used to the whole detective part of it, so that's good. And I'm just happy now that we got some good guns. Hopefully we get more moving forward, but let's see what's up here in Seven Oaks.
A little bird told me there are people in Oakmont who can help me leave town.
Maybe, maybe not. What makes you think I know anything?
Come on. I know those people meet here. I just need to talk to them.
Pal, I've no idea what you're talking about.
I've heard they're having a wake for Toothless Bob here.
That may be true, but I don't know you from Adam. Prove you ain't some gumshoe.
Actions speak louder than words. Maybe I can prove myself by helping you out with something. Solving problems is my specialty.
Okay. What about a little favor? Nothing fancy, don't worry. I expected a package to be delivered ages ago, but the courier still hasn't shown. Find out what's taking him so long. Here's the address.
Got it.
One more thing. If you don't find him, bring the package back, will ya? It's a crate full of the water of life, if you catch my drift.
Bye.
The water of life. Alright. We got anything else in this bar? Just since we're here? Octopus? That's about it? Anything up here? Nothing. Which makes sense. I mean, this is a place of no consequence, so... Alright. I had to check, though. Let's see if we can find out what this dude's package... What's going on with his package. So, Western Grimhaven... Levi, Coffin Ave, which is right here. Not far from the crossroads of Marsh. So probably around this area. And the quickest way for us to get there is fast travel. Alright, let's do it.
Burn your eyes to flame, for the dusk of time is at hand. Here's the prophecy inscribed in the twilight of the dying moon. The hidden...
Yeah, that dude's going crazy. Oh, right. So it doesn't look like we can go left. Shoot, I'm screwed. The left is going to be an infestation area. I don't know if we can do that just yet, but I'll go one more street over. This should be okay. Hey, what's this?
So long. And thanks for all the fisk.
He just shot himself. The heck? One time we had that dude getting gunned down in the alley. Now we got some random dude offing himself. Good grief. Are you serious? What did he do to you? We can't really intervene in situations like that. Alright. So we should have where we need somewhere to the left. Okay, here we go. And let's see if we can find a room that has a door with the H. Not over here, right? Nope. He said not far from this. Oh, there it is. Courier's final destination. And it sounds like somebody's here. So we're gonna try out our trusty shotty and see how it works. Two shots. Less than the revolver. Alright, let's craft some more. Good grief. It takes a lot to craft these bullets. That's when you gotta get the crafting efficiency better. Alright. Well, for the time being, let's go with the pistol since it's easier to craft for that or even this one. I'll save the shoddy for the big boys. Let's go up first. Nothing. Can I break this? We sure can. Anything else up here? Gunpowder, thank you. Castings for bullets. And there's a case of gunpowder. So I think that's everything up here. I guess but we really need to go is downstairs. So let's do it. Nice, I gave us a lot.
Left by something heavy with wheels.
Mind's eye. The wall. That took half of my sanity. 1 second, I'm just gonna let it build up real quick. Anything good in here? Whiskey crate. All right. And that's it.
The blood's almost dry.
Somebody was killed down here. Probably the courier.
I've seen ashes like this before. Well, that's one way to get rid of a corpse.
They burnt him. Cross-country gasoline.
Empty, but reeks of gasoline.
Alright, they burnt him. Is that it? Oh no, we gotta walk through it. Let's do it.
You're done, kid. Someone talks to the cops behind my back. Their history. Get 'em, boys.
So we got somebody in the wheelchair.
Drock. Whose idea was it to hide the crates in such a stupid way? No mercy, boys. He's been asking for this. Get rid of him. Leave nothing but ashes. Understood?
Time to figure this out.
So one,
You're
2, 3,
done,
4.
Kid. Someone talks to the cops behind my back. Their history. Get him. No mercy, boys. He's been asking for this. Get rid of him. Leave nothing but ashes. Understood? Drock. Whose idea was it to hide the crates in such a stupid way?
I was wrong. One,
You're done, kid. Someone.
2,
Drock. Whose idea?
3,
No mercy, boys. He's
4.
Get rid of him. Leave nothing but ashes. Understood?
No. This would be number 1, right? Oh. I thought that was gonna be one of his men, but maybe it isn't. Maybe it's this starts here, then he comes down and sees him while he's over there, and then that's when they kill him. So this is 1.
Drock. Whose idea was it to... You're done, kid. Someone talks... No mercy, boys. Get rid of him. Leave nothing but ashes. Understood?
Someone was looking for a crate here and was brutally killed. The crew that did it were headed up by a guy in a wheelchair.
Alright, well, that does it. I don't know where his package is at, but we solved it. Unless I gotta find the guy in the wheelchair. What does our book say? Or maybe that's his package, the whiskey. The courier was brutally murdered, apparently while looking for a crate hidden behind the wall. His killers were led by a man in a wheelchair. It appears he was murdered for cooperating with the police. Alright.
Stop it.
Sorry, I didn't mean to run into you. So where is my closest? Down is the right. So the question is, do I need to go back and talk to that guy, or do we go to the police and try to find this guy in the wheelchair? I have no idea. I was gonna say it should be right here. To my left? Oh, there it is. I mean, if I was to look him up at the police... Nothing. I think we're done. We got what the guy wanted, so let's try going back and see what happens. I don't know if the dude in the wheelchair is a guy of consequence who will turn up later in the story, but... we got his package. That should be good enough.
Here's your water of life.
Shh, keep it down, pal. Not too shabby, newcomer. You deserve a reward for this.
Well, I found your courier. I hate to break it to you, but he's dead. Someone didn't like him talking to the cops, and, well, they made it pretty savage.
What? Okay, I'm dead. He might think I was in on it.
He? Who's he?
The boss.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Hey, I'll handle it. But take my advice. The boss is the only man who can arrange a bon voyage. Don't do anything to make him unhappy. There, on newcomer. Here's the note with your instructions. Beyond that, you're on your own.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
So the rendezvous point is an alley on Windmill Ave between Octopus Ave and Skipper Road. Southern Salvation Harbor. Question. What does one do with a dog? Answer. A dog is rabid, so it must be killed. Alright. Let's add that to our list so that we know where we're going. Southern Salvation. An alley in Windmill Ave between Octopus and Skipper. Here's Skipper. Where's Octopus? An alley on Windmill Ave. Here's Windmill Ave. Okay, so it's going to be somewhere here. Between Octopus, which is right there, and Skipper. So it's going to be somewhere over here. In the alley. Okay. I guess the quickest way would be to go to the south, and then just... Oh, but I don't know if we could ride a boat across, can we? Alright. We also had something for Mine's Place. Oh, but nothing else. Okay. Let's head on over to the meeting. The meeting spot. Let's see if I can go. This will be the quickest way, but I don't know if we can do it. We just have to go straight, but I don't know if there's going to be a boat available for me. And the answer is yes. Cool. Nice. And then just somewhere up to the right. Is that an infestation?
Hey fella, what do you do when you see a dog?
Oh,
Pet it or kick it away?
that's where we gotta go.
I'd kill it, because the dog's rabid.
Right you are. You're a new one, huh? Come with us.
Just take me to your boss.
All evidence collected. What just happened? Smuggler's hideout? And there's gonna be evidence in here that we need to get, so I guess I'll worry about that after.
Who are you, and what the drock do you want? And let's be quick about it, kid. I don't have the whole damn day.
I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Heard you can help with, certain things.
So you want a favor from me, Mr. Reed. And what would that be?
I want to smuggle a man out of the city.
A lot of people want to leave Oakmont, kid. Few ever succeed. It won't be easy. And, like everything in life that's worthwhile, it won't be cheap.
So, what's it gonna cost me?
Normally, I wouldn't do drock for a newcomer. But you're doing business with that old ape-lover Throgmorton. I think that's interesting. That tells me you're worth something, kid. Now, I have a job needs doing, but it needs to stay between the two of us.
I'm fine with doing a job for you, but is this gonna be on the up and up? I've got a reputation to think about.
If you're here, kid, then I can't imagine you have a boatload of options. Don't want to do the job for me? Then get lost, and be glad you're still breathing.
Guess I have no choice. So, what do I need to do?
First things first. My name's Brutus Carpenter, rightful head of the Carpenter family. Second thing, someone tried to kill me a week ago.
You're not asking me to track them down and kill them, are you?
No, kid. I've got hatchet men if I need them. And I don't want to kill them anyway. I just want to know who was gunning for me and why. Yeah, I know how it sounds. But after I almost died, I realized that being a hard case isn't the only option. I want to try to do things differently.
Alright, color me interested. How did this all happen?
I woke up in the crematorium inside a rolled-up carpet. I had this tag on my toe like some cadaver, and I was covered in this weird rancid slime. I managed to get myself out of there. But what I saw once I got home made me think I had a screw loose.
And? What did you see?
Me, kid. Some palooka wearing my face and walking out my front door like all was well with the world. So I decided to get out and hole up here. Gathered a small company and pulled myself together.
Any thoughts on who'd want to do this to you?
It must be someone close to me, so I can't trust anyone. I haven't even contacted my son Graham. Normally I'd get him to solve this. I'm vulnerable now. I can't risk exposing myself. Another good reason to bring in an independent contractor.
So where would I find the city's crematorium?
Of course you don't know. You're a newcomer after all. Here's the address.
You must have tried to do something about this imposter already.
Of course I did, kid. I wouldn't be asking for your help if this was just a walk in the park. My people said they killed that other me. It didn't change a thing. I guess they got the wrong guy.
I got it. You mentioned your son, Graham. Can you tell me more about him?
Graham? Why would you care? He has nothing to do with this.
You sound pretty sure about that.
Of course. Graham is too honest. And since the end of the war, he turned into a real bleeding heart. It's become a bit of a headache, actually. Of course, we've had our differences, especially about the family business, but he would never hurt a fly, let alone me.
It appears you're quite capable of standing without aid. So why the wheelchair?
Does your curiosity always beat out your courtesy? I'll tell you if it makes you happy. I'm old. Some days I feel tired. This wheelchair, unlike many people, has never crossed me. So I know I can count on it if I need to.
Goodbye.
Alrighty. Was that all the evidence? No. Who's this?
How you doing, handsome?
I'm doing fine. How about you? I guess that's it. Anything else? Because we didn't get all the evidence. So there has to be more. Guess not. There's no room behind and we can only go down, so let's do it. Alcohol. Ooh, give me some of these guns. Hook me up.
Yeah, top marks for quantity, but so much for quality. Even my gear's in better shape.
Are you serious? So much for me wanting to get a hookup.
A little blackmail, a little larceny, a worthwhile scrap or two. Just like the old days.
Nothing over here? He's cleaning up the blood.
I can't imagine it ended well for whoever lost all this blood.
No, they got shot up. Alright, and then what's down in the basement? Hey. Good grief, look at all the flies. All this dead meat. There's something down here. What am I missing? It has to be here. This wall looks... Uh-oh. Why this person down here?
We gotta dump this garbage. Papa Brute will be here any minute.
That's it? That still didn't green me out. So why is there a dead old lady down there? Alright, I guess that's it. Nothing else they can do. Nobody's gonna talk to me and tell me what's going on.
You like it here, newcomer? Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
The blood dried not too long ago.
And that's where she's at. Alright. Anything else? Interesting. Oh, let's see. We're gonna talk to him again.
Funny thing. I found a dead woman in your basement. Now, I don't suppose you had your men kill her.
Quiet, you! You're scaring Mary. Look, she didn't die by my order, kid. Take my word for it. And the guilty have already been severely punished. Look, I have my shortcomings, but I don't hurt women or kids.
Goodbye.
Doesn't seem to be anything else here. Alright, so he doesn't hurt women and kids. But I still don't have all the evidence. Maybe it's after I come back in the future. Alright, well, I'll come back and do it later. Let's do what we need to do. Maybe when we come back in the future, we get the rest of the evidence we need. Looked like there was something popping up. Oh, right. So what is on our list? Brutus's hideout.
Fresh fish. Just caught, mister.
This is gonna take us back to the glassworks, isn't it? That's the glassworks. Nothing. I don't think he's gonna be on the water. Western Salvation Harbor on Clamshore Street. Oh, Clamshore's way the heck back here. Wait. Yeah, it's this one. Did I miss something here? Oh, that's where we were supposed to go for there. Brutus cupboard, okay. Brutus said something weeks ago. Brutus woke up in the crematorium situation in the graveyard on the corner of Wayne Road Phillips in the southern. Read he was naked, covered in rancid slime. Brutus was going to be burned alive, but luckily for him, he managed to escape. Brutus thinks that someone close to him planned to do away with him, and then took his position. He doesn't remember much, but things at the diary from the safe in his room may help him discover who it was. Somehow I need to get inside the manor without causing an alarm. Carpenter's Manor is in southern Old Grove. The yellow tag that was on Brutus when he woke up in the crematorium. The name listed is Jack White. So I don't even need to be here. Where's my... Oh, I did fast travel back? Okay. We have to run all the way back up. That's my fault. I was trying to figure out where we needed to go, and Brutus, they already put his place on the map. But it's still not green. Maybe after we resolve the issue. All this just so that we can find the professor for the expedition. We still haven't started looking for the expedition. We're trying to help out all these other people besides ourselves. Well, right, and then it should be right here. Right here. All right. Let's see if this works. We go out and just to the right. What place is this?
Good day to you, kind sir. I hope that angels will be more merciful to you than they were with me. Oh, poor me.
Did something happen?
Some Danes robbed the graves in the cemetery. If I don't find the body soon, city council will find out. But I have no idea where to start. I'll be fired, I know it. And it's the only job I'm fit for. That's what my mama said.
I can help you. I'm quite experienced at finding people alive, usually.
Oh, thank the angels, kind sir. I'll repay you, I will. You'll find the 3 robbed graves in the cemetery. I marked them, and you don't need to muck up your suit-lugging bodies round, sir. I can do that. Just find all 3 and tell me where they are, please.
That must be a side case. Yep, okay. I'm not gonna worry about that right now. But good to know. That's the cemetery. This seems to be the only place, right? Unless over here. Here we go. This is the crematorium where we need to be. Alright, let's see if we can get all the details. All the evidence, I should say. Caskets. Floor 2 office, funeral, floor 1 morgue, crematorium. Well, we obviously can't go up, so down it is. Crematorium registry. Last week, person on duty, James Warren. List of the deceased. 7 unidentified corpses cremated. J. Huss, cremated. S. Cole to be cremated. V. Black to be cremated. Jack White to be cremated, urgently. This week, person on duty, Robert Taylor. James Warren on sick leave since last week. List of the deceased, 16 unidentified corpses cremated. M. Jane, cremated. There's our keys. Is there anything that I need to craft? I can craft one of you. Everything else we're kind of maxed out on. Okay. That should be enough to be able to get items. There we go. Anything else down here? Probably not. This is where they... Run the door. I locked up and left early today. The keys are on the table. P.S. This morning I heard wallabies near the cemetery. Be careful. Great. If I go near the cemetery, I gotta take care of the wild beasts. The heck?
Ugh, what a stench.
Clean that crap up. Shoot. Gunpowder.
Whoever held this poker has got to be covered in slime. And judging by the dried blood and the dent on this shovel, it was used as a weapon.
This slime is all over the place.
Ah, it reeks to high heaven. What is this stuff?
That's what we want to know.
Someone tried to wash the stain out, but it's still slimy. Ugh, it stinks.
That can't be it. I didn't get anything. Where's my evidence? Oh, there we go. We gotta walk through the scene. Alright, let's walk the grid. Shoot, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got one upstairs. What's this one? Oh, you hit him over the head?
What by the angles is going on? Where am I?
Uh-oh.
I need to get out of here before he comes round.
Another one for you. Burn him first chance you get. It's urgent.
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
Another one for you. Burn him first chance you get. It's urgent.
And then he probably woke up down there.
What by the angles is going on? Where am I? I need to get out of here before he comes round.
Brutus was brought in by some group who had to deal with the crematorium worker. So, Brutus woke up, knocked the guy out cold, and escaped.
Alrighty. Is that all evidence? Thank goodness. Brutus is never going to change. After he regains power of his family, he'll continue his ways. Murder will just be the start. A second chance for Brutus to brush with death could make him more compassionate, make him see how precious life is. Locate James Warren. I need to talk to James Warren, the man who was on shift when Brutus woke up in the crematorium. He's suffering from a head injury and requires urgent treatment. So he's at the hospital. I mean, for the time being, I'll use second chance. I don't know if we get more details later on as we go on, but when we saw him earlier, he did say that, you know, he was going to change his ways and whatnot. So, for now, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Let's get out of here. We did everything we got to do here. I can't leave. So I think this is a bug because we should be able to walk out of here. So I'm just going to do is save it and then reload the game. Thank God. Yeah, that was a bug. Hopefully they fix it. Alright, so with that said, now that we got that taken care of, what's this? Oh, the cemetery. You haven't done that yet. I think for the cemetery, it's just killing those monsters, right? I wanted to go back and do it, but the game glitched on me. So let's go ahead and head back to the hospital. Here we go. Alright, let's check the records. I was gonna say, is that slime? Oh, right. Subjects, patients. Surgery. Period after the flood. Male 35, citizen, place of work crematorium, diagnosis head trauma, concussion, treatment hospitalized, second floor, bed rest recommended. James Warren, so he's here. Alright. Let's have ourselves a conversation.
You're James Warren, right?
Yeah, that's me. What do you want? I'm sick, can't you see?
A week ago, a group of people brought an unconscious man to the crematorium. I need to know who those people were.
What makes you think I'd know that?
You were supposed to cremate a man listed as Jack White. He escaped, and now he wants to know what's going on. So tell me, who paid you to burn a man alive?
How do you know about White?
I talked to him. I need names, Warren.
I can't. I say anything. I'm toast.
They'll certainly kill you if they find out Jack White is still alive. I can arrange that.
No, please. No, I didn't ask their names. They're priests, but they ain't from St. Michael's Church, that's for sure. They were talking about the Lord of the Woods or something. Maybe from an old Oakmont church? That's all I know, I swear.
Where can I find this church?
I don't know. Some things in this Borg are best left alone.
It's not much, but thanks. Wasn't that hard after all, was it?
You got what you came for. Now leave me be.
Bye.
So is the church that place? Because I remember we found a church earlier, right? Right here. Oh no, not here. It's right here though. That building. Is that the church we're looking for? Let's try doing this one next. And then after that, I'll try going to that church that we found. Between Century Ave and Hillside. Where's Century? Between Century and Hillside, so somewhere in between here. Alright. We'll go there next to get the diary. And then we'll look for the church. Maybe the diary will have more on the church. We don't need to go down here. Where's the front door over here? It's nice that we went to all these places before because we can just fast travel now. Which makes life so much easier. All right, Old Grove. Go over here and turn to the right. I'm not close enough. I guess it's gonna be this one because this is a big house right here, right? Esquam Videri. The Carpenter family offers food and medicine between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. each day, 1 piece per person. Yep, that's their house. Carpenter Manor.
Hey you. No loitering. Only workers are permitted on the premises.
I'm looking for work. I heard you might have a job.
Sure. There's a sack of potatoes in the basement of the manor. Go get it. Bring it here, okay?
Got it.
Get a move on then.
I could use some supplies. If you can spare them, that is.
Here. Take some medicine.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
You're handing out supplies for free. That seems awful charitable.
Mr. Carpenter is a pillar of our community, generously donating half of our supplies to the people of Oakmont in their time of need.
Bye.
Let's heal our life. No, not you. I think we need to heal our life, right? We haven't... Yeah. He gave me one, but since I didn't have it, I couldn't use it. Oh well. We're able to go in now, so that's what matters. Let's see what information we can find. They said there's potatoes in the basement, but we'll get to that later. Nothing on the first floor. How rude. I need to go up, probably. Don't tell me I gotta kill those guys. There's the potatoes. But that's not what I'm here for.
So, where are the potatoes?
Uh-oh. You guys want me to go upstairs? Okay, we'll do that, but let me go downstairs real quick. Never mind that. Let's head on up. Oh no, am I stuck again? Okay, I don't know why I'm keep getting stuck in these like going up the stairs and whatnot. Are they telling me to crouch? I guess not. How many times I gotta shoot this guy? What the heck? Why are we loading? What the heck is going on?
Ah, please, friend. Don't take away my food.
Your food? This is stolen. This sack was meant to go to the hungry.
We are the hungry, mister. Me and my family. I have 5 children to feed and nothing to feed them with. Ah, look, we'll starve to death without it. Have a heart.
I don't get it. You can have food for free. The carpenters are distributing it. So why steal?
They'd only give me 1 portion. Even though I told them that my wife and kids are too weak to get here.
Don't worry, I get it. Look, hang on to the sack for now. I'll try to work something out for you, okay?
Oh, thank you, mister. Kay bless you. You're a lifesaver.
Just don't go anywhere. I'll be back soon.
So with that said, what am I going to be able to work out for this guy?
There's a minor issue.
What? What issue?
Oh, the sack was stolen by one of your workers. I tracked him down so he's not going anywhere, but I'm trying to decide what to do with him.
Damn thieves. Man, take them.
I'm sure your boss would want to know about it, but I can see you're pretty busy. Tell you what, I'll go talk to him for you.
You're right. I'm needed here. Vera, go see Mr. Graham Carpenter and report the incident. He's upstairs.
And that's so I can get past those guys that were guarding the upstairs. Yep, alright. So far, so good. This is how it had to be. True, that's the right way to go. So what about over here?
The door won't budge.
Note on Brutus's door. Don't let Papa Brute have the keys to the room. He already lost them twice round the house. Are they gonna tell me where the keys are? Thanks, my little minions. What do we got over here? Who's this? I guess I was supposed to do that, huh? Then who's in this room? The heck? Is that the safe?
Yeah, you don't get these for staying in your foxhole.
Letter from Boston, dear Graham. I was very glad to receive your last letter, and I appreciate that you worried about me. I want to thank you once more for saving my life in that battle. I'm sorry about what happened to your face. You could have just left me there, dying, but you didn't. I'm forever in your debt, Jones.
Yeah, you don't get these for staying in your foxhole.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
What?
I've seen this face before.
That's the guy from the very beginning, when we got off the boat. Who was, can't think of his name.
Paris, December 1918. Right after the guns stopped firing.
Okay. So then who's this dude?
Mr. Carpenter?
Yes, Graham Carpenter. How can I help?
One of your workers is a thief. Stole a sack of potatoes.
Oh. I do hope my people haven't taken it into their own hands.
Not yet. Is there a way to solve this peacefully? The guy has a hungry family. That's why he stole.
I won't punish a man for trying to feed his family. Why didn't he simply ask me for more food? Tell him he can keep what he stole. If he needs more, let him come back. It may be that he'll need medicine too. Can you give him this? It's not much, but it'll help.
Thank you. The mask. Why do you wear it?
A war wound. I prefer not to discuss it if you don't mind.
I thought Brutus was the head of the Carpenter family. Something changed?
Oh, no, not at all. My father's still in charge. I've simply taken on some of his responsibilities. He's past his prime and needs more rest.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Destroy this mad brute. Something tells me that he's trying to take over for his father. Isn't that the... No, that's somebody else. Alright. Anything else in here? We didn't get everything, all the evidence yet. Seikatsu. Life.
This has been empty for years. Seems someone believes eternal life comes in a bottle.
Yeah, in Japanese that's Seikatsu, which means life. Hey, I know that picture. That's famous. Uh-oh.
Huh. Now, weren't you the one who called Robert an ape lover, Brutus?
Uh-oh.
Brutus Carpenter, I presume.
Yes, that's right. Did you bring me something to eat? I'm very hungry.
No, sorry.
Ah, well, move on then.
Bye.
Wait, that's not Brutus. That's not him. That's the guy that's faking to be him, right? Because the other one is, like, stashed away. Let's see if we can get this over here. Brutus's diary. This is an unexpected turn of events. I'm on the verge of complete rejuvenation. Frankly, I didn't expect the flock of this age-old church to still exist. let alone assist on my quest. Perhaps this high priest merely feigns disgust at our family's proclivities. Or perhaps he finally understands why I must prolong my existence. Regardless, all that remains is to meet with him. The cost is irrelevant, for out of all of Oakmont, I alone deserve eternal life. Tomorrow, the city will meet a new young Brutus Carpenter. Alright, we got everything. Obviously, that's an imposter. Let's go to Armine's palace. Church cores wanted Brutus to be cremated. The men who brought Brutus to the crematorium were members of an Oakmont church. They mention a Lord of the Woods. Graham wants to change his family. Graham says he wants to change his family and the city for the better. Brutus met the priest of an old church. Before his memory loss, Brutus was supposed to meet the high priest of a very old church. Carpenters are helping poor. Carpenters have recently started distributing supplies for the poor. Okay. Graham motivated to change things. Graham's brave enough to go against the family's traditions. He really wants to change things for the better. Find an old Oakmont church. All the evidence leads to an old Oakmont church that worships the Lord of the Woods. Maybe some storybooks could shed light on which church it is. All the evidence leads to an old Oakmont church, maybe some history books. So we gotta go to the library. Let me add that as our evidence. Alright, we got everything here, so we're good to go. The university library? Really? I've never been there, but... Alright, maybe it's another archive. I'm gonna go find this guy and tell him he can keep his food.
Me again. You can relax. Everything's been taken care of. The sack is yours.
Oh, bless you, sir. My little ones will eat today because of you.
Look, I talked to Carpenter about your situation. He said to come by whenever you've a need. He'll do right by your family.
Really? I didn't know Mr. Carpenter was so generous. That family sure has changed. Thank you again, friend.
Hey, listen. I've got a surprise for you.
A surprise? Okay. What is it?
Carpenter asked me to wish you good health.
Oh? Thank you.
You said the Carpenters have changed. What were they like before? Hey, you can shoot straight with me. It's all right. We'll keep it between us.
Worse. A lot worse. Criminals and murderers. Rumors are their boss, Brutus, defiled several women and got away scot-free. Oh, terrible. People called them a grand family. Their word is law in Oakmont, along with the Throgmortons and Blackwoods. Tread carefully with them.
Shoot, I wanted to give him the medicine. Did I keep it for myself? Is that what ended up happening? Yes, I took it. I wasn't trying to do that. I thought he was going to give the medicine with the regards, but he didn't. Oh well. That being said, now we gotta go to the library, I guess. Unfortunately, I don't have any fast travel points near there. The closest one I have is probably right here at Coverside West, and then we just have to go up that way. Okay. Let's do that. Why would it be in the Universal Library, though? That doesn't make much sense. You think it would be like a church would be registered in the city? It says Old Church Road. Maybe there's a church on this road too. Alright, so let's go to our left and let's keep going up until we get to the water. Maybe that church isn't the church that we saw before. Alright. Every freaking time. Alright. Never mind. It's infested as always. So we gotta take a roundabout path. I think maybe after we get close to the end of this, we'll try seeing if we can do any of these infestations. But then I think I should have enough points, right? Maybe not. No, we need to keep going straight. Alright, and just go straight until we get to the place. There's probably, yes, a fast travel around here. We just gotta keep going straight.
Extra, extra. All the news.
There it is. Sweet. And then where is... Oh, I just passed it. That doesn't look like a library. You wouldn't know unless it had, since it has the word above it, but okay.
Hello?
Hello. Welcome to Oakmont University Library.
The heck?
Joy Hayden. Can I help?
Charles Reed, private investigator.
That's what I'm saying. What's up with her mouth?
I apologize for my bluntness, but can I ask you a question?
Mouth?
Yeah.
Punishment. Long story.
Again, sorry for me being so direct, but that can't be legal, can it? This looks like... It looks like torture.
Legal in Oakmont. Local custom.
Huh. I need to see your book catalogs.
Sure. Over there.
And that's it? No payment, no threatening, no favors in return?
No. Library public. Knowledge for everyone. Welcome.
Well, that's music to my, eyes. This city doesn't look like it has much need for books, except as fuel for fires. How come the library's in such good shape?
Mr. Throgmorton. Funds. Keeps everything in check.
Really? Huh. I wouldn't have thought that of him. I wonder why.
He says people need hope, entertainment, escapism. Now more than ever, can't imagine library without his help.
Bye, Joy.
Alright. Literally has her mouth sewn shut. So where was the record, she said? The heck? Did I just walk in a circle? Here we go. Religion. Ancient. Local. Nothing for the region. So it had to be local, but it had to be between the 17th and 19th century. Well, either way, prayers to the heavens. Another prominent Oakblock place of worship was the Redemption Church. Its flocks venerated Kay as the Lord of the Woods, the Shepherd of Lost Lambs. Redemption Church was at one time the city's largest congregation, but its influence dwindled after St. Michael's Church of the Burning Bush was founded. Redemption Church still stands in Central Salvation Harbor on Marsh Avenue between Polaris Road and Old Church Road. So is this it? Polaris Road and Old Church Road. Yep, that's the one that we went to earlier. So we can just use that. Fast travel. I mean, I figured that was it, but I figured that if we didn't do this, then we wouldn't be able to move the game forward, you know? That one time when we were trying to look for that one place, they wouldn't let us go in until we actually searched it in the archives, so... Even though we had previously found it, sometimes the game is going to be fickle like that. So let's go up to the fast travel and then head over to the church. Alrighty. Church of Redemption.
The door won't budge.
Now it's locked? When did that happen? Last time I came here it was wide open. Okay. Well, let's take a look around. Confessional. Uh-oh. The heck is that? There's still more? Another one. Alright, let's take some medicine because they're coming to life from my fears. What just happened? There we go. Is he glitched? What the heck? You've got to be kidding me. Alright, we need to heal our life. I probably need to craft some more bullets too, huh? Alright. So obviously they're worshipping whatever this creature is. Are you serious? I took away everything. The heck? I don't know what this church is, but it's crazy. Yeah, I understand why he's kind of losing his sanity. Alright. We can go up or we can go down. We'll go up too, but I just want to check. Are you serious? Come on. I need to craft some ammo. All right. Nice. We got a dead dude down here. That can't be good.
Something's chewed this one up real bad.
Rusted key. Don't mind if I do. Oh, we gotta go further down. There's that stuff again.
Ah, now that's a familiar smell. Like year-dead skunk.
Let's see, do I have anything I need to craft? Let's... use that, and then... craft some more bullets. Alright. And then we should be able to grab whatever was left. Nice. We did leave something in here too. Got those. Alright, let's take a look down here. I gotta go in the water. And let me guess, it's gonna be a place for Dagon. But before we do that, then let me check upstairs. Because something tells me that going in the water is where we have to go. But we can go upstairs too, so... let's do that real quick before we go out into the depths. Let me guess. You're fake too. Guys are worshipping false gods. Is this EOD? Oh, we got a lot of stuff. Nice. The organ. And that's about it. Alright. Well, I can see why their influence waned. Because they went off the deep end. Note from the church. Hilda failed to seduce the mayor with promises of eternal life. Now we need some mercury spilled in his bedroom to make our proposals more attractive. That doesn't sound good. I didn't even see that book there. Priest's diary. I burned the seductive witch, my daughter, my cursed seed, but she came back. How long will the Almighty test my faith? She is here, laughing at my weakness. Her body is not hers anymore. It is the filthy goat's womb, the breeder of the devil's spawn. She is mine, my blood, my treasure. Now neither the devil nor filthy men may touch her. For I have smitten her sinful flesh, mixed her beauty with dust. How could it be? How? She came back, born by the sinful hole her body turned to. She whispers to me, promising we'll be together. Always. They hanged me, their father, but not for long. That night I was born again. By my dear daughter. Alright. Let's do it.
This is in good shape and ready to use.
Here we go.
This is in good shape.
Oh wait, we're not going?
And ready to use.
Are you serious? I thought I needed to go down there. The heck? We gotta walk the grid. Nothing up top, good.
Make sure you get every scrap. We don't want anyone reading these while we're down there. Take them to the crematorium. We'll destroy them before we dive.
Don't wait. I'll catch up to you.
And there's some wild beasts there. Wait, so where... Am I supposed to go down? No. I'm missing one because they didn't ask me to put it together. Don't tell me it's up top again. Upstairs, of course.
The stars are aligned, and a new turn of the cycle begins. The time has come to return to the mother's womb, and we shall be reborn, brothers and sisters.
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
The heck? I don't know what number he would be. I mean, it can't be chronological.
The stars are aligned, and a new turn of the cycle begins. The time has come to return to the mother's womb, and we shall be reborn, brothers and sisters. Make sure you get every scrap. We don't want anyone reading these while we're down there. Take them to the crematorium. We'll destroy them before we dive.
Don't wait. I'll catch up to you.
A group of fanatics based in the Redemption Church got rid of several bodies, took all the documents they could, and dived.
That's about all the evidence, unfortunately. But let's go ahead and check our mind's palace. Churchgoers wanted Brutus to be cremated. The men who brought Brutus to the crematorium are members of an Oakmont church. They mentioned a Lord of the Woods. The cultists hid under the church. The cultists dived under the church. They must have some kind of hideout down there. Church records are taken away. All records from the Redemption Church were removed by the cult. It's a cult, not a church. Redemption Church's flock are nothing more than sick, twisted cultists. The answers are underwater. The records taken by the cultists are my only hope of discovering who betrayed Brutus. So I guess we gotta go underwater now. Which makes sense. What's this? Well, that's that other place that we found that we haven't done yet. Alright. Now this time we can go underwater. Let's do it. We'll finally get some answers. As your eyes guide you. Nice, so we got all the evidence. Let the Lord of the Woods as your eyes guide you, okay? In case we need it for later. That's the way I came. That's it? Can't be right. Yep. There you go. How would these people have found these caves hidden underneath the church? Alright, I was following the markers, but there's one right there. Where do I go afterwards? Not further down, I don't think. Shoot. I'm being hit by the steam. One second, let me repair myself. Alright. Are you serious? I thought I had to wait for it to rise, but I guess I can't go that way. Where was the... It's right... Shoot. It's right here. I don't think we go down. Yeah, it's better. Let's just keep this on. Well, I can't use it all the time because it's going to take away my sanity, but at least it highlights where we need to go. Okay, the next one is over there. Okay. There's a monster up here. What's that over there? He's sitting there waiting for me. Like a lady. Let's get out of here before that thing attacks me. All right, we made it. Making sure we're ready to go. There's already a dude right over here. The heck?
Why are you here? You look like a fresh wound.
I'm here to put an end to this madness, starting with you.
It will gain you nothing. Strike us down and many more will rise, fresh from the fecund mother's womb, slick, naked, yet burgeoning with strength. Our eyes infest this city, our hands too. We fill young Graham with our words, and soon he will be hollow.
Not if I kill your feckin' mother first.
Fool, our growth shall choke the sun. The veins we open will seed crimson blossoms. The feckin' mother grants new life. You should have stayed above.
Am I supposed to do that? Let's try throwing a bomb down there. Yeah, we're just gonna do the Running Man. Are you serious? Light her on fire. My God, look at everybody coming at me. I'm going crazy. I need to... Alright. What do I got left? Let's craft some more bombs. I don't know. I'm gonna run out of everything. I'm getting ready to go crazy again. I can't even move. Okay. There we go. Are you serious? Come on. I shot that lady and she's gonna hit me once and I die? I probably should have healed my life to begin with, but okay. Come on. Anybody else? I think that's it. And I don't know what they were worshipping, but that was nasty. Alrighty. We took care of them. The heck? A letter from the church. Thus far old Brutus has refused the gifts of the Lord of the Woods and the fecund mother. This is our chance to change Oakmont once and for all. Help Graham, the son, to get rid of his father, and all the streets of the city shall be opened for us. If Graham refuses our wishes, you know what you have to do.
Ah, now that's a familiar smell. Like year-dead skunk. Well made. Pricey.
They're here bathing in that crap?
Are you my mommy? Where's my mommy? What you making, kid? Got anything to eat? I'm hungry.
They all look the same. Interesting. Alright, let's go back to our mind's palace. Graham wants to take Brutus's place. Graham is the one who tried to take Brutus's place as the head of the family. We knew that already. The cultists could manipulate Graham. The cult will try to use Graham to grow their power base in Oakmont. Yup. Graham will stand firm. Graham is able to resist the cult's influence. He's made of stronger stuff than you think. Graham will become nothing more than a puppet, his strings pulled by the cult. I would say yes, he's a puppet. And I think his dad wouldn't become one. Help Brutus. Brutus must be the head of the Carpenter family. He may be cruel, but at least he won't be manipulated by the cult. Is that right? Okay. Personally, I don't want to help either one of them, but we do what we gotta do. Is that it? Songs of the Horned Woods. La will feed the daughter of the woods so she devours the weak flesh. La. Shub Dugurath. A mortal man is allowed to touch the womb of the life. La. A mortal man is allowed to be reborn in a new form. La. A mortal man will gain 1,000 faces, 1,000 eyes, and 1,000 vessels for his mind. I think that's pretty much it, though, to be honest. Did I miss anything else? Dude, you can get out of here. We already went up and over here. All right. Let's head back. I think that we did everything we needed to. Dang, I didn't even see there's a person up there. You guys are crazy. Nice. I'll craft up again later. Are we gonna get the bins again? Yep. That's what happened last time. Alright, we're back in the church. Oh, I can't even go back down. So I guess we're good. Did we get everything? Yeah, we're green. So we gotta head back over there. I guess the fastest way would be the fast way point. Did I leave any items? I know I wasted a whole bunch of stuff down there fighting those guys. Cool. I mean, afterwards I'll just go ahead and recraft everything back up. Alrighty. Let's head back over here. Just gotta go down. Wrong way. Here we go. I mean, I don't know if the father is better than the son or vice versa. I think either one of them will be bad, but at least the other guy won't be controlled by the cult. And we are back. Let's talk to him and see if it does it. If it greens us out.
I know who's behind the attempt on your life, Mr. Carpenter.
And? Don't make me wait, kid.
First, I want to know what your plans are for when you resume as head of the family.
Everything will go back to how it was before. Tradition exists for a reason, kid. Besides, it's none of your damn business.
Man, didn't he tell us a few minutes ago that he was gonna try to turn over a new leaf? Now he's saying it's gonna go back to the way things are. But, unfortunately, I'm not going to let Graham make everybody into a cult. So let's let him know.
It was your son, Graham. He got mixed up with some kind of cult. They helped him to create your doubles.
My son? You'd better be sure about this.
I am. He paid for your cremation. I found this letter in the cultist's lair. There's no doubt it was him.
Graham was in cahoots with these wackos? That's hard to take in. I mean, we've had our differences, but this...
I'm sorry, Mr. Carpenter. I don't mean to be rude, but there's still the matter of smuggling my client out of Oakmont.
Yeah, right. Okay, kid. You've done well. I'll keep my end of the bargain. Your man will leave the Borg tomorrow night. Tell him to be ready.
Thank you.
All right. However, we still didn't get all of the stuff here. Well, I'll look for it off stream. I'm sure I'll find it or whatnot, but I mean, let's see real quick what I'm missing. So at least we finally got the information we needed, so we can now let the kid get his way out, and he should tell us where we need to go.
Hey, what's your business, kid?
All right. Well, I think this will be a good spot to stop for this video. And in the next video, we'll pick off where we left off. Most likely, we'll be talking to the kid to get the information so that we can find what happened to the expedition. But alright. If you liked the video, please feel free to like and subscribe to the channel, as it does help things out. Thank you so much for watching the video, and especially thank you for those who watched the video from start to end. I greatly appreciate it. And as always, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one.